Christy!
Got it right.
Christy and Max.
Yep.
Max and Christy!
Oh, we have to restart it.
Oh.
Here we go.
Max and Christy! Christy and Max. Max and Christy! Christy and Max. Welcome to the Max and Christy podcast.
Sometimes Spouse podcast, and that is our new opening credits. I hope you guys like it.
It's fancy.
It is fancy, and we got it right this time.
Yep.
Yeah,
We did.
good job. Woohoo! We're
the-
getting it right.
It's the small things.
It is the little things in life, isn't it?
Yep.
So today we're talking to you about falling in love with your spouse all over again. Because that's what happens is so many people get distracted. They lose focus on their relationship and it ends.
It drifts apart.
Yeah, people drift. They go look at another woman or another man, or they start drifting away thinking, man, I would rather have somebody that, instead of looking at the one that you have and making the most of it.
Grass is always greener somewhere else until you get there.
It is. So the interesting thing about a relationship is if you treat a relationship like it's the beginning of a relationship, always
There won't be an end.
there won't be an end. So if I ask Max to take out the trash,
Nope. Not gonna do it today.
he goes, take out the trash.
Absolutely. I would love to. And then I holler at Bruce, go take the trash out.
Yeah. And if Max asks me to do something, instead of complaining and bitching and whining about it,
She just says no. Sorry.
I do it. I don't complain. I don't nag at him. I don't gripe. I treat him like I love him and I would do anything for him. So I'm not saying that sometimes I'm not annoyed by this amazing man,
I don't see how she could be.
but I don't let him see it. Because that's one thing men hate.
What?
Bitching,
No.
complaining,
It's my favorite thing.
whining of a woman, or vice versa.
I love it.
And women, we want to feel protected, loved, needed. All that good stuff. Personal space, Max.
Oh, sorry.
We're on podcast.
I was protecting you.
Of course you love one another. Of course you've been together for years. But sometimes we forget why we fell in love.
Sometimes it's easy. So, you've heard of people falling out of love.
Yeah. Just kind of tripped and fell out of it.
Yep. Sorry. I'm in the
50
wrong lane.
50% of all marriages end in divorce.
Isn't that crazy? 50%.
Yeah,
half of the world gets divorced.
I was talking to somebody the other day that had been married for 42 years and it ended in divorce. And I thought, man, you put a lot into it for 42 years. I would have done anything.
Yeah, and you would have too much invested by that point to be like, sorry, it's over.
Peace out.
Wow.
Yeah.
42 years.
42 years and over.
Wow.
Number one, you'd be a dead man.
Well, it wouldn't be me leaving. It would be you.
Oh,
If anybody left, it would be you leaving.
where would I go?
Because you're stuck with me. So, I'm not going anywhere.
Where would I go? To an island
I don't
somewhere.
know.
And a rich man, tall. You're already tall.
Wow.
You're already dark and you're already handsome. So I don't know what I would go after.
I don't know.
Rich. We're on our way.
Good there.
I'll stick with you. 20,
Wow.
20 plus years.
Thanks a lot.
I guess I'll stick with you.
Gonna hang out for a little bit?
I'll hang out.
All right.
I'll see how this goes. But Max and I continually try to fall in love with each other over and over and over again. One of the ways is we remember old times.
Yeah. It's fun sitting around talking about what you did when your relationship started. It's nice. You forget that stuff.
When you walked into that furniture store and I rounded that corner, Max Ogle, what did you think?
I thought that I needed to take off running or this was going to cost me a lot of money. That's what I thought. And sure enough, I was right.
Biggest investment of his life, but it paid off well, ladies.
Boy, it did. I'm telling you what.
It did. So talk about old times. All the time we'll reminisce about this or that, college, when our first house together, our children, our first dogs, our first business together.
Vacations, stuff that you did before you had children or puppies or, where it was just you two. That's the stuff to talk about.
Yeah, you want to think about those things. Talk about the times that you first fell in love. Talk about your first date. Talk about your first kiss. Talk about your first engagement.
I was very ravishing on our first date, might I say.
He was creepy. So ladies, let me tell you.
Creepy.
He came in a sky blue.
What was it?
Volkswagen.
Blue
What was it?
Escort wagon. Thank you very much.
It was, I was like, let's take my car because I had a nicer car.
That thing was the shaggin' wagon.
I don't think it was, Max. And then, so after the first date, we went to El Slabres, which was a Mexican restaurant in Nevada, Missouri.
I don't think it was called that.
I don't think it's open anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
And I had a taco salad because I wanted to look like I ate light. Lied to him.
Wow.
And then we went to a movie, Something to Talk About.
It was something to talk about.
But we were done with the date about 9 or 10. And we're at the parking lot of the Heilig Myers where we met, actually.
Really?
Yeah, we were. And he says, hey, would you like to come over and watch a movie?
Come on over.
No, I am not that kind of girl.
Do I look like a serial killer?
I was like, I don't know this guy from Adam. Like, I just sold him a recliner. I did a credit check. It was okay. I know he works, but I don't know much about him. So I was like, no. Don't ever go
I
over
think
to
she
his
really
house on
wanted
the
to go
first
run
date.
around with her friends more than anything.
I did. I went over to Travis's house and we partied.
Wow.
Yeah. I had a thing with Travis. Like, we were best friends, and we had this commitment that if we both weren't married by the age of 40, we were going to marry each other. Thank God that didn't work out, because it didn't work out well for him.
Wow.
Yeah. So I didn't marry Travis. I married Max instead.
Well, that's nice. Once I met Travis and seen the 8 ball that was tattooed on the side of his head, you made the right choice.
I did make the right choice. I wonder where I'd be now.
No telling.
No telling. I don't even know if he's still alive. I don't know. I don't know. So this leads me to number 2.
Number 2.
Be thankful.
Be thankful.
I'm so thankful I met you. And I didn't have to marry that guy.
Be thankful for who you're with. You found some kind of value or attraction to him to begin with. Be thankful.
Yeah, so I'm thankful for Max. He gives me a massage every night from head to toe. We've got like 3 massagers in the bedroom. I'm sure our cleaning ladies think we're into like some kinky stuff, but seriously, it's to massage my back, my arms, my legs, my feet. So be thankful for the things that your spouse does. I'm so thankful that he does all of the cooking in our house.
That's me.
Yeah. So what are you thankful for your spouse?
What am I thankful for?
Yeah, I would like to hear it, Max.
I might have to think about
Are
that.
you taking some stuff for granted, Max Ogle?
No, not at all. I'm thankful.
If you're having trouble, maybe you should write this down daily.
No, I'm thankful for you. That's the reason as soon as you walked around that corner, I knew that it was you. I am thankful for everything that you do. Whether it's taking care of the kids or taking care of the house or
The fur babies.
the dogs or, getting everything in line or scheduling.
They are not dogs. They are fur babies.
Well, they're something.
Another thing that people have to do in their marriage is declutter.
Yep.
There can be so much that happens in a marriage or a relationship. Baggage from mom, baggage from brothers and sisters, baggage from
Other marriages,
other relationships, kids. You could let this stuff pile up and explode.
destroy your marriage.
And it's not good for any relationship. Don't be embarrassed or ashamed to talk to somebody about this. You'll be amazed once you clear out that clutter, what it does for your relationship. Quit holding on to stuff. Don't keep complaining about his mother. Don't gripe about how she treated the kids 20 years ago. Get over it. Declutter.
And if it's something, talk about it. Talk about it with that person. Find out what's going on. Talk about it open, and then let it go.
Start fresh. You don't have to have a new day to start fresh in a relationship. You can do it now.
Yeah, let's turn over. Ready?
Let it go. He could hold on stuff about my family for years and years because everybody knows we put the D in dysfunctional.
Wow.
No, we put the fun in dysfunctional. No,
I don't know.
And your family. Whew,
Let's not even.
Woo!
Let's not.
where do we go there? It's not worth it. It's not him. It's clutter.
Yeah.
Get that clutter out of your relationship because the most important relationship is the one you have with your spouse.
Yeah, you don't need to think about that stuff every day. If you have to deal with it and get over it.
Exactly. Number 5. This one's kind of hard for me.
Show what?
Affection. I'm not a toucher.
Are you not?
I'm not much
Do
of
you
a
like
toucher. It's not bothering me, but it's not pleasant.
About this?
I'm just not. Hold hands.
Yep.
Mwah! Kiss each other. Show affection.
Even though your kids don't like it.
Put your arms around your shoulder. Last night we were kissing in the bedroom when we got home. We do it about every night. Hug, kiss, like,
Sure.
because we don't see each other a lot when we're building an empire. And we were joking around. We ended up falling on the bed, and the kids had just walked in, and they're 17 and 18, and they're like, "Get a room."
We got one.
Or at least close the door.
Yeah. I think our son walked by there and he was like, ooh, gross.
Yeah. Show affection. Let them know that you admire them and you appreciate them. One thing I like to do to you is this.
Yep. See how shiny that is?
He's got one hair. It's right
Wow.
there.
That's, I had way more when I met her.
He did. He had a full head of hair. It was a mullet.
Kind of went
What was
downhill.
it in the front and a party in the back?
Business in the front, party in the back.
Yep. He had like long, curly, thick hair. I could run my hands through it.
And then after 22 years of marriage, I don't have any more.
22? Yeah, it is 22.
Wow.
Yeah. So let them know. Another thing,
Be attentive.
be attentive.
Pay attention.
Yeah. Pay attention to your spouse. Don't just ignore them for 20 years and wake up and be like, what the hell?
If you're sitting on the couch and you're into a good movie and your wife's watching it with you, or you're watching it with your wife or whatever, and she's sitting there talking to you, don't turn around and be like, what'd you say? That's bad. If you need to, pause the movie. Turn it off. Sit there with nothing on in the living room.
Yeah. This is one I have to continually work on with Max.
No.
He's way more attentive than I am. Sometimes I'll be really into TikTok.
TikTok. The ruination of family.
Yeah. So, seriously, like sometimes you just gotta unplug. What's one of the next ones? I think actually, take a break from tech. Put the phone away. 7:00 at night. We strive to put the phone away.
Try.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that we do it every single night, but we strive to spend that time together. My kids will make comments like, are you going to put the phone away?
And what do you say?
Yep. I immediately put it away.
That is not what she says.
Sometimes I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about 60% of the time I'll put it away. The other 40% I'll be like, I'm making you money. Shut up.
Wow.
Yeah. So another thing is do little things together.
New. Find new stuff to do. Don't
Yeah.
do the same thing every day. That gets really boring. Even though it might be exciting to me, it's not exciting.
I need uncertainty in my life.
It might be exciting to her, not really so much exciting to me.
Yeah. Try tennis, try kayaking, try stand-up paddleboarding, try dancing.
Be careful with the dancing.
We got kicked out of a dance class because we were so bad.
Yep. It was awesome.
Yeah, we can't count 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope. Dancing Doris was very mean.
She was. She told us we were terrible and asked us never to come back to the dance class. Is Dancing Doris still alive today? I don't know.
I'm sure she is. Probably dancing away somewhere.
Dancing. Saying, don't dance in my class. I only want the good people in my class.
Okay, next.
Have a holiday together. Spend some time together.
Alone.
Without the kids.
And
Who
no
are
dogs.
on the longest spring break of
Ever.
eternity.
Yeah, just leave them at the house. That'll be fine.
Leave them at the house. Go out. Get a sitter.
Or not.
Yeah. I
That'd be
mean,
fine.
if they're old enough, mine are 17, 18, they're good. Yeah. Have a holiday together. Do something that draws you closer together. Don't go somewhere and sit and watch a movie
Yeah.
and
but
stay on your
You
phone.
might as well do that at home.
Yeah. Do something that draws you together. A quiet, romantic place. Somewhere that maybe both of you love. Or try a new adventure. Break away from those everyday routines.
We do a couple of these things together as new things, kind of, and then have holidays. So we go supping and kayaking together. Gets us away. Don't take any phones with you. You're out on the river, on the lake. You go fishing. You know, something like that to just get you away from everything, and it's just you and her.
The last one. This is one that's hard for me.
Surprise!
Yeah. I'm not a big surprise person. I do like uncertainty, but I like to know what the surprise is so if I know if I like it or
You
not.
like uncertainty, but you're certain you like to know what it is.
Yeah. Surprise them. Do something different. Plan a date night. A date night every week is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
You've had to get really creative during these times.
And we went and had dinner and just went and watched a movie. You know, that's okay. You know, it doesn't have to be sleigh or horse-driven carriage and, you know, any craziness like that. It's just you and her together doing something that y'all like.
Another thing is fall back in love with each other. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be joyful. You're supposed to love the person that you're with. You're supposed to enjoy life. These were just a few tips to fall back in love with your spouse from Christy and Max at Sometimes Spouse.
Y'all have a great day.
Bye-bye.